Jesus calls us to fill our eye with light, that it may illuminate our inner being. And the Church Fathers teach us that the eye symbolizes the mind. We are being called to keep our minds wholesome and pure. So much of our modern culture seems to defile us, debase us. Films, TV, music. And this is no accident. We shouldn't be surprised, because Satan wishes to debase us. Because when we are illuminated, it is the image and likeness of God within us that is being restored and healed. And Satan wishes to debase and defile us, that this image may be marred and fractured. He expresses his hatred of God towards the image and likeness found within us. But Jesus goes further. He says, we must question how far we are dependent on the things of this world. He says in that same passage from the Gospel of St. Matthew, do not worry about the clothes you wear or the food you eat. Do not worry about tomorrow. Because anxiety about these things reveals a dependence that disrupts our relationship with God. He isn't saying don't think ahead, don't plan, don't be careful. He said don't be anxious, don't become dependent. When we venerate the saints, it is the image and likeness of God found in them that we venerate. We worship God in his saints, we sing. And they have become pure and wholesome because they have broken away from the dependence on this world. They have avoided the defiling, debasing things that may corrupt the mind. And so when we venerate them, yes, we should recognize God's image in them, but also we should be challenged to ask ourselves, have I aspired to this freedom from anxiety and dependence? How far am I suppressing the image and likeness of God from being manifest within me through this dependence, through the corruption of my mind? Or how far am I being healed and restored? How far am I allowing God to restore his image within me? And we can help ourselves to be healed and restored by first remembering that our every need is not met through this material world, through our clothes and our food. Every single need that we have, our eternal needs, are only met in God.